Hello everyone and welcome to another mini Sky Tonight. So I decided to switch things up a bit because I've had a couple of teachers and parents who've asked me for resources for their students to understand the solar system. And I wanted to share with you a couple of my favorites. Normally I've pointed teachers and parents to a couple of different NASA websites, but one of them in particular I wanted to show you folks how to use because anybody can use it. And it's a fun interactive that I've seen several kids who commented that they enjoy seeing this. So allow me to show you a website from the Solar System Ambassadors website and how to interact and explore our solar system. So if you Google up Solar System Ambassadors, it will take you to this website. And notice this little icon of a bunch of orbits. That's the Solar System Interactive. And I wanted to show you what it looks like. So as you can see here, we can see several things in our solar system, all the different planets and how they interact. So you can even go to the inner solar system and zoom in. It's an amazing interactive. So why don't we just take a look at some of these different items here and you can see why it's such a fun thing. So like, for example, if you click on Mercury, it can tell you a bunch of fun facts. Like one of the fun facts I always enjoy about Mercury is 1 year on Mercury is 88 days. So nearly a quarter of our year is how fast Mercury is going. It's phenomenal. And another fun fact I always enjoy about Mercury is on the daytime side, it's over 200 degrees. But on the nighttime side, it's way below zero. So you're hot on the daytime side, but freezing at night. Even though many people believe that Mercury is the hottest planet in the solar system, it actually is not. It's the hot, cold planet, as I sometimes like to call it. But also one fun thing you can do is called size comparison. It literally puts up a picture of the Earth and the picture of the planet. So you can get a rough size comparison of how big some of these planets are compared to each other. And of course you can click to the other planets as well to compare it to our moon and as well as other things. So even Mercury is just a tad bit bigger than our moon. And of course you can click on the sun and learn all about our sun. In fact, one of the fun size comparisons I enjoy doing, that tiny little dot is Earth. In fact, for size, 1.3 million Earths could fit inside the sun. How crazy is that? And yet our sun is an average size star. And there's stars that are even smaller than our sun and are bigger than our sun. And also one of the other things that it does is what these little weird things are. Those are different satellites or probes that we have sent out, like the Parker Solar Probe that we've sent out to look at our sun. The Parker Solar Probe is a really unique probe because it's gotten the closest to the sun than any other spacecraft has. And of course, one of the other things that it also includes in the solar system thing is comets. If it can find some comets, like for example, this comet here, Halley's Comet, famous comet that orbits our sun on a perfectly elliptical orbit and comes visit us every so often. So let's zoom out just a bit, because there was one other thing I wanted to point out. It also includes dwarf planets, such as the famous dwarf planet Pluto, and it is included updated images from the New Horizons spacecraft. And I always enjoy doing this fun size comparison. So basically, Pluto, they compare it to other moons because Pluto is very tiny. In fact, just to give you a rough size comparison, Pluto can fit inside the United States. Yeah, crazy, right? So this was just a fun little website I wanted to show you folks because Many students like to be able to learn about the solar system in a fun way rather than just listening to a lecture. They want to be able to interact with it and gain some more knowledge. And this is a fun interactive produced by NASA that I have found that you can do stuff with. And also you can look up stuff. Like, for example, if I wanted to look up Ceres, which is another dwarf planet in the asteroid belt, it can take you to Ceres and you can learn a bunch of fun things with Ceres. Nonetheless, if you have any questions or comments, leave them down in the description below. If there's a topic you would like for me to cover over, if you would like to find out some more resources or for me to kind of go over some different resources, I would be more than happy to. If there's a particular topic you would like me to cover over, I am more than happy to do so as well. Just let me know down in the comments below. Also, one of the ideas I've possibly had is to work with the local college here to do a live star party. If you are interested in that, also leave a comment down below just to let me know so I can find out what the interest is. And until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and as always, never stop learning.